Hi everybody, I am excitedly nervous to share today's video with you. That is the tragedy that happened to my thumbnail. I had dip powder on my nail when it happened. I went to grab a stack of books, my thumb slipped off the edge, and that happened. But it couldn't have happened at a better time because I had triple D dips, builder gel, and gel liquids on their way to me already. So my thumb volunteered as tribute for my first ever builder gel experience. These are the supplies that you need on hand. That alcohol in that little tiny cup is to clean off the brush after you apply builder gel. It just takes a little bit of rubbing in that alcohol and then wiping off on your paper towel, and your brush is back to normal, which is crazy because builder gel is such a crazy sticky substance, but that alcohol breaks it right down. So this is by no means a tutorial. This is literally my first try with builder gel, and so I was just kind of learning as I went. And if you have vast experience with builder gel, or any experience more than I had, feel free to let me know any tips you have or anything you saw me do that you're like, ooh, that's not helpful. Do it this way. I would be happy to hear your comments or your feedback. So it comes sealed with foil. You go ahead and pull that back like that. And there is the builder gel. It's crazy, like self-leveling, and just it's a pretty cool product. So I'm going to go ahead and clip that broken part of my nail off and then get into the application here. So I'm going to file this a little bit and smooth it out, and then I will be right back with you guys to tell you what I did. Alright, so now that I've cut that nail off and filed it, and I'm cleaning it off with some rubbing alcohol just to make sure there's no residue or anything like that left over, and then I'm going to attempt to put one of these forms. Aren't they so cute, by the way? I mean, I don't know who designed these, but like, they're beautiful and super cute. So you take that middle section out and just stick it to the back, from my understanding, from what I've seen before, and it just helps kind of shape, or just helps kind of like hold the structure of the form. So I hope I got this in frame. I was trying to figure it out a little bit as I went, but you're going to go ahead and stick your finger, or in my case my thumb, through that hole and get as much of the free edge of your nail up on top of that, I should say, as possible, and you're going to just push it as far as you can gently under your nail. And then you're going to just pinch it at the very top and work your way forward to secure it under your nail. I did my best. Again, this is one of those things that I had not tried before, so definitely let me know if there was something I could have done that was a little bit easier, or maybe if I didn't even apply this completely correctly. I would love to hear from you. But it worked in the end, so you go ahead and pinch together underneath the nail, and that's going to give you the shape that you're going to apply your builder gel to. So I'm going to finish applying this form and then come back. I'm going to apply gel base. You need to have gel base on your nail. If you do not do it, they will come right off. So that would be a lot of wasted time and effort. So make sure you apply your gel base. And then after I apply my gel base, I'm going to come back and talk you through my builder gel process and what my thoughts were. Alright, so I have cured my gel base and I am pulling out this cute little brush that came with the Builder Gel set. The set or bundle on the Triple D Dips website is the Builder Gel, this brush, and the forms. So you're all set. And then if you need gel liquids on top of that, she has those new gel liquids and it was amazing. I used the base. It was so smooth. It was thinner than most gel liquids. And it was just, oh, I just loved it. So it kind of makes me want to use gel top coat over my next dip mani. I think I'm gonna do that. Anyway, so you get kind of a bead of the gel, Builder Gel on your brush, and then you could see it was super sticky and stringy. And so you just kind of want to tap that string like on the edge of your jar, and then once it's detached, you can go ahead and start applying to your nail. So I started towards the tip because that is where I needed to build the most, because I had broken off that nail. So anyway, you don't like apply it like you would nail polish. You kind of push it around. So you're doing like not necessarily tapping, but you're just kind of pushing it around. It's very self-leveling, so as you kind of push it in the direction you want it to go, it tends to just kind of fill in there, which is really cool. I found it a little bit hard for my first time to try to figure out where exactly I needed to put more or whatnot, because you're looking at nothing, you're looking at the form. There's no nail there. It's not like you're applying it on top of your nail. So just trying to figure out what the gaps were that I needed to fill in. But I'm excited to try it again, because once I got this done, I love it. It's on my thumb right now because obviously it's going to take me a while to get that length back, but it's on my thumb right now. I have a mani on top of it, and it's just like, it's so strong and it just feels like my natural nail in thickness. It's just not very thick, which is really nice because you can apply it as thin or thick as you want and then file it down if you want, which I do in this video. And so it just kind of, it's great for when you break a nail and you want to keep the even length with the rest of your fingers. So I'm going to let you guys watch me fumble around with this for a while. After I take off the form, so you cure it and then you can take off your form, I did fill in a little bit more on the side where I felt like there was a little bit of a gap, and then cured it again. And then once you're done with your Builder Gel and you're curing, you can just rub the top with rubbing alcohol on a lint-free wipe, and that takes the tacky layer off. You want to be sure you're done building it before you take that tacky layer off, because once you do, you can't add more. So if you want to add more, just make sure you don't wipe off that tacky coat first. What I'm doing right now is, if you hold your finger, in my case my thumb, upside down for like 15 seconds before you put it in your lamp, because of that self-leveling, the gravity of just holding your hand upside down like that builds the apex in the middle of your nail. So it's super cool. It's like, I just think it's great. So anyway, it's super easy to do that, and it just contributes so much to the shape of your nail. So I highly recommend doing that. And now you've got like a nice close-up of my 5-year anniversary ring from 8 years ago, because now I've been married 13 years. We just had our anniversary. So anyway, I'm going to do that, cure, add some more, all the stuff, fumble around a bit more, and then I'm going to be back to talk to you guys about filing. So I am cleaning up that brush super easy and rubbing alcohol, wipe it off on a paper towel, and it is good to store. So that was easy. Now, if you see what I see, the crazy shape of my thumbnail, don't be alarmed, because this is so easy to file. First of all, I think as I get better at this, it'll be more the shape of a nail when I'm done, like just with the gel, not even filed. But just so you know, filing it, easy peasy. It was like butter. When I took that file to the nail, I was shocked. I think it even files easier than a natural nail does. So that was surprising and really cool, because it's so strong, but it just took to a file really well. I was being lazy and I didn't want to get up and get my e-file, so I started trying to buff the top of the nail with a hand file or a buffing block, and I finally came to my senses and just grabbed my e-file because I'm just much faster with that, and I knew I could get it done. So anyway, hand file to shape the nail how I wanted it was super easy and surprising. And then e-file shaped the top of the nail really quickly. Again, just like butter. It was so smooth. It was crazy. Anyway, my first impressions of Builder Gel is that I'm going to get better at it. I'm excited to try it again. I think I learned a lot about the product and formed some comfort with the product by using it just once, and so I'm excited to use it again. My understanding is that you can just soak this off with acetone, or you can file it off if that's your preference, and that's all I know so far. So when I remove it for the first time, I will let you guys know how this goes. My understanding also is that it's really easy to do fills with Builder Gel, so I'm probably going to try that as well, and we'll let you guys know how it goes. But anyway, if you have tips and tricks on Builder Gel that you have found in your experience, I'm totally out of frame in all of this filing. I am sorry, you guys, but that's pretty useless to you. But you've seen me file before, and you'll see me file again. So anyway, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys the finished product. I think it turned out pretty darn well for my first try. And like I said, I will be at it again. So let me know if there's anything about Builder Gel you would like me to study up on and show you, and I would be glad to do that. So I thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.